Sawasdee Cup, welcome to a special Thaiger TV where there's been a lot happening not only in Phuket but around Thailand. We just want to bring you up to date with some of the main stories. This is the latest as far as we know. We'll start with the Phuket story where there's been an enormous calamity in the seas off Phuket. It started yesterday afternoon at about 4:30 p.m. when a freak storm, a squall, came in from the Andaman Sea. They were predicting up to 25 kilometres an hour, which would have been rough enough, but the wind intensity was a great deal more than that when it hit. It lasted for about 2 hours. Now, all the tour boats were coming back from their day tours. The ones that got into trouble are the ones that were returning from Koh Phi Phi, from Mai Ton Island and from Koh Rashat to the southwest of Phuket. Now, as we speak, late in the afternoon on Friday, there are now a confirmed 40 people that have died. The rescue continues, led by the Royal Thai Navy. The good news is, if there is any good news in this, is that 49 people have been rescued. There were 105 passengers on a boat called Phoenix. There were 93 passengers and 12 crew. They were returning from a diving trip on Mai Ton Island when they got into trouble. The captain reported that the waves were up to 4 to 5 metres high. They went head on into a particularly large wave. It swamped the boat, and the pumps inside the boat, according to the captain, couldn't keep up with the water rushing in. It listed to one side and then it sank, with all the Chinese tourists wearing life jackets thrown into the water. As we speak, the search is continuing for the remaining missing people, but surely this is going to signal some enormous changes in the way that tour boats are doing their trips off Phuket. The other big story, a continuing story from the Tham Luang caves up in Chiang Rai, is the ongoing rescue mission for the 13 footballers. Now, on Monday night there was jubilation when 2 British divers found the team. It seems almost by accident, but at least they were found. Since then they've been taken care of by Thai Navy SEALs, who are giving them food, refreshments, nourishment, some counselling, and also, it appears, some coaching onto how to not only swim but use scuba gear, in the hope that they could be evacuated from the cave wearing scuba gear. But that plan has come to a serious halt today after the very sad death of a 38-year-old. He was Thai Navy SEAL Petty Officer Saman Kunan, formerly of Royet, and his body has now been taken to Sattahip, the naval office there in Chonburi. He was trying to get an oxygen tank from the area where the footballers were back to what they're calling Hall 3, and in the process he lost consciousness. They tried to revive him, but at 8:30 last night they took his body to a nearby hospital. He was pronounced dead at 1 a.m. Now, this puts in serious doubt the idea of bringing the young footballers out of the cave. At the same time, the Chiang Rai governor has signalled that the oxygen level inside the cave is dropping, and this is putting another sense of urgency, piled on top of the fact that they're expecting some very heavy rain to return to the Tham Luang cave area. Anyway, that's all the latest we have on the 2 big stories coming out of Thailand. We'll try and keep you up to date at our Facebook page, The Thaiger, and also at thethaiger.com.